This is George Osborne.
What's up, you sexy motherfuckers? Happy Friday, sending you the best wishes from the worst town in Hampshire.
What's in the news today? Well, your least favourite politician's least favourite politician.
I'm not kidding. Johnson hates him. Austerity's George Osborne is in the news for all the wrong reasons.
Taking time out from his hobbies of laughing about tax avoidance and industrial scale plebiscide.
The laughing about tax dodging thing is it's got me in a tight spot, you know? Because on the one hand, I think it's gross that rich people do try to avoid their tax obligations. On the other hand, I look at old clips of that and I'm like, God, that was a simpler time. That was when George Osborne, before he was Chancellor, merely dismissively chortled at the idea of avoiding tax, whereas Nadhim Zahawi, before he was Chancellor, actually avoided it.
Would it be too much to ask to have one Tory Chancellor in charge of collecting tax to not they themselves have a history avoiding it?
Even conceptually, the idea is ridiculous, isn't it? Like putting tax-dodging Tories in charge of collecting tax. That is like putting Philip Schofield in charge of a child's welfare.
Which, yeah, kind of did-ish sort of happen.
Anyway, so an anonymous email has surfaced on Popbitch and Twitter, and it seeks to reveal a chef's kiss popcorn buffet of salacious allegations.
You see, Osborne was supposed to be getting married this weekend, and the gushing column inches of the right-wing press playfully mentioned that he started dating his current fiancée soon after he and his first wife had split.
What the anonymous email alleges, however, is that he was cheating on his first wife the entire way through with this girl, and since he's got together with this Thea lady, he's also been doing the dirty. And while the mere Lothario aspect might just be titillating, the sexual partners reportedly, allegedly, unprovenly, but apparently they've been getting younger and younger, with one of them only just turning 16, whom he banged in a toilet cubicle, and there is a specific mention of one of them not really being able to even stand up.
Now, we don't know who sent this. We don't know anything about the times, dates, or people involved.
So who's to say if any of it's true or not? It might be complete fabrication, but whatever it is or is not, someone out there really doesn't like George Osborne.
You better find out who's done this to me. Oh, yeah, no problem. We've managed to narrow it down to a list of 40 million people.
This email is damning, man. Not only does it include, names of places where things are supposed to have happened, but there's names of people who exist within the social circles that these people move in. And it's been distributed to the wedding guests, to high-profile journalists, to the priest. And not for the first time. I'm very glad I'm not George Osborne.